Welcome back to East League Sixers, your boy Sixers fan for life. We got two on Fox Sports, guys. We got Jimmy on the plug.
What's up? What's
After
up?
coming from a win, a close win, but we won. At the end of the day, when you look at the record books, it says we won, and
Right.
so we're gonna take it as so. The game was won. The Sixers took care of the ball. I mean, they played poor defense, but what can you
Very
do? The
poor.
guy had a night where the basketball rim was the size of the ocean. Like he was
Right.
just hot. They call it in the zone. It happens. Everybody has their time, and he had his. But it didn't dictate the game, and we didn't take a loss. So it's time for us to put up or shut up against the LA Lakers on a back to back. Hopefully, we ain't missing no key starters
Right.
due to load management or anything like that. Well, let's see what happens. What do you guys think about that last game, real quick? Since we're on this long, let's touch on the game that we had against.
I got some things to say
Talk about it,
about the
Jen.
game. Imagine that I have some things to say. First of all, Niang was sick last night and he didn't play.
Hmm.
His brother Clang Clang played and he ain't no good. He got no points. He got no points at all. No points at all.
Yeah.
So I hope Niang is feeling better today and can get some minutes in. Don't know
Absolutely.
who that guy was. He's
I
terrible.
got I got a quick question before you continue, real quick. Was my eyes deceiving me? I think I was a little drunk. Was PJ Tucker on the free throw line?
Yes, he was. PJ Tucker
Was.
scored last game.
He got
He
5 points.
scored.
He
Wait a
got more than
second. That's not
Niang.
what I asked.
Clang
That's not what
Clang.
I asked. Was he on the free throw line?
He was on the
Well,
free throw
Yeah.
line. He
Yep.
was on the free throw line.
Yep.
No, you weren't drunk, Jose. He was there. He was there, bro. I
he was
seen it
on the
too.
free throw line, bro.
I said, hold
Yep.
up, hold up. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late in the night. My eyes may be deceiving me. He was there.
Yo, I'm looking. I'm watching the game. I turned over for a quick second. I look back at the game. I see peanut butter and jelly on the free throw line. I was like, no freaking way. This something got to give here.
Yeah, yeah. It it
I got
goes.
I got some I got some more things I wanna get to
I'm
real
sorry.
quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jen,
No,
but I
no,
had to
no,
point that
it's
out
fine.
because we never see that man on the free throw line. So I
We
just had to
really
mention it.
don't. You're right. So last night I watched the first half of the game, and we were up 10 at halftime. We were up 20 after the first quarter, and so I went to bed feeling, pretty confident that we were going to walk away with the win. Woke up, I recorded the game, watched the second half, and I watched just the collapse.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, yeah, kudos to Jordan Clarkson for his strong shooting. I'm not going to take that away from him. But it comes back to what I've been talking about pretty much every game, and that is offensive rebounds. Look, something that I looked up and I was not too pleased to find, but not at all surprised by, is
Hmm.
that we are 29th in the league in second chance point opportunities, which is directly correlated to our lack of rebounding.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Rebound the ball. You see, every time somebody shoots, it's like they expect it to go in. I understand you want to get back on transition defense. I totally get that. But somebody needs to stay back in deep for those offensive rebounds and get us some second chance points. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so who's that going to be?
I don't know. I don't know. It could be any one of them. Hey, Evan's back.
Oh my God, we
I
got
had
Evan on
I
the
had to
back
put
to
it up
back.
there.
Oh my
Are my
goodness.
eyes deceiving me again?
Oh
What
hell
up,
no.
Evan? Man, thanks for supporting, coming through with your family. Uh, I'll have to piggyback off of Jen. The
Hey, babe.
disparity in rebounding. When you look around the NBA, as far as our team, it's very scary. If you look at our record, we're pretty good in the East. Just imagine how many more wins we'd have if we would actually rebound the ball. It's bothersome. And Evan just posted it. B-ball Paul.
Yeah, he's
I,
the only guy that ever does really follow. Not he doesn't give up on the play. He doesn't assume that the ball's going to go in. He feels no need to rush back to the other side. He hangs out and he gets us those boards that we need.
I love Dread Man to death. I love him. I love the instant scoring he brings to the table. You know, he comes in and he's a walking 10 points off the bench. But this team is in need of a role, and that role is rebounding. And we have a solid young guy who can rebound and play defense at a high clip. I want to see more B-ball Paul. I want them to find a way for him to get into the lineup, whether off the bench or mix him in with the starters. We need rebounding. It's scary at this point,
Yeah, I want everybody to watch. Just watch on our offensive possessions tonight when they miss. What happens? I just watch. You're gonna get so mad by the end of the game. You're gonna be pulling your hair out, or all of a sudden they'll learn how to get offensive rebounds. I doubt that, but we did have a win, fellas.
We did,
which means I think I see that flower lady. She hanging around,
and she's late, but she's here.
Yeah, that's right. She's been hanging around. She's been waiting all night for somebody to go get some flowers. So what say you, Carl?
Listen, man.
Get your flowers.
He's not all the way back, but our young boy Maxey starting to get that stroke back that we love. He's starting to get that pop back in his step. He put up nice stats last game, and I would be remiss with his 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. I'd have to give my flowers because of his situation to Tyrese Maxey. I know James Harden had 30 and 11, 31 and 11, and Embiid had 30. I'm kind of used to that with these guys. It's good to see Maxey coming back and, playing that third scorer, as you should say. How about you guys?
All right. So, wait a minute. I wanted to kind of like rain a bunch of petals on top of the entire team for only having 8 turnovers because you know how I feel about taking care of the ball.
That's your thing.
But I got to give it to this one player who came off of the bench, all right, and did the best he could to help this team. My flowers going to Shake Milton.
Absolutely.
I hear you. That's who I was going to give my flowers to too, Jose. He's the only guy on the bench who actually did anything last night.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of the bench gave like a little point here, a little point there. He got 17 points, which was great. And but I'll give mine to Joel for getting us that game winner.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Aunt Sims, I see you over there trying to steal my flowers. What's wrong with you, boy?
Yeah, he did. He did.
I had a look at the score at the stats this morning, and I was like, not to keep harping on it, but not one Sixer had more than 7 rebounds last night.
I'm looking at it right now.
The only one that got 7 was Joel Embiid. The rest were like 5, 1, 2. It's sad. We got to get through this. We got to get it. We got to get it, or we're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Thibault chipped in with 4 rebounds with his 20 minutes. What sticks out to me the most on this stat sheet is Melton. 6 points in 30 minutes. He's been on a somewhat slump. It seems like he's hit a wall. He's been excellent all season. So I think he deserves a couple games of this type of performance he's been putting on. But I'm looking to see him back tonight in LA. I think he's an LA kid. So, having a little taste of hometown with him. SSG Bass. I don't know who that is, but he's saying Embiid is playing tonight. So
he's asking if Embiid is playing.
Yeah, it's a question. It's a question.
Okay, so
I'll research that.
Hey, Bert, we don't have the lineup yet, but I do think Embiid is playing. I think Harden and Tobias were questionable.
I think you got to wait till 9 o'clock to be able. You know how they are. They wait for the last 30 minutes to pull out the lineup.
They do. So who knows with Tobias? Maybe he'll be in tonight, being that they probably kept him out because it was a back-to-back situation. So I'm hoping he'll be in tonight.
For all those people, I'm sorry, Carl, go ahead.
No, I was just talking about Bird Post. Go ahead, talk that talk. I can bring it up after the fact.
For all the people who missed last episode and don't know what's going on and why we on so early, for all the West Coast games that start 9 p.m. or after, we're going to give you guys an hour pregame show, but no postgame show. So don't come back at the end of the game on the West Coast game. because we will not be on. That's why you guys are going to get graced with 60 minutes of Eat Sleep Sixers on the entire West Coast trip from here to the end of the season. Just letting y'all know.
What up, Diggs? What's going on? Diggs from Twitch land is saying what's up. Thanks for watching us out there in Twitch, man. Definitely respect. So, to piggyback off of something, do you guys think Clang Clang will turn into Nang tonight? Jen.
Shoot.
Do I think Clang
Yes.
Clang? If he's feeling better, I don't know. Clang Clang doesn't need to play. We need Niang to play.
Exactly.
He was feeling sick last night, so we'll see if Niang is feeling any better. I get it. You want to play against your old team, but if you're going to play against your old team and then go over, like, what's the point of that? I don't understand. It seemed to me like he forced himself to play, and he shouldn't have. He can always shoot. He's a shooter. He's not a streaky shooter either. So I don't know. I think he's had a couple donut games lately, and that might just be him getting through an illness. And they are playing a back-to-back. I would like to go back into yesterday, tell that man to sit in his little room and sleep and play tonight. But I was not the one to make that decision. So if he plays, I think he'll be fine. I'm not expecting that much from him, but
I think he's a shooter, and shooters got to shoot. They ain't gonna make them all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully he turns it around this game. He can catch his rhythm. Maybe the LA rims will be more graceful to him. You know what I'm saying? And we get to see Bang Bang tonight. But I'm not too mad, man. So many games that Clang Clang has come, and his contribution has meant a lot to the outcome of these games. So I'm not gonna be too hard on Clang Clang because Clang Clang is the first guy to come off that bench 9 times out of 10, and he most of the time, most times more than none, he delivers. So I'm not gonna be too hard on Clang Clang.
Most definitely. With that in mind, Niang has voiced his desire to play in the 3-point contest this All-Star break. He wants to be in it. His numbers is deserving of it. What do you think of his shooting style? Do you think it cross over to the 3-point style All-Star game contest? Do you think he'll do well in that? Or do you think his release is too slow?
I'm gonna let you have that one, Jose.
I think they practice this. If someone decides that they want to join the 3-point contest, I feel like there's practice involved into this. So I'm sure they're rolling out the 5 carts for him and letting him see what he can do. I'm sure they got a clock, they got a timer for him. So it's just a matter of is he gonna find his rhythm that night? Period.
Yeah. A little Sixer trivia. Who was the last Sixer to represent the Sixers in the 3-point contest in the All-Star game?
Kyle Korver.
I was gonna say, was it Kyle Korver?
Bingo.
Kyle Korver. Come on now. Who y'all think y'all playing with? Who y'all think y'all playing with?
I think that was the same year that Larry Hughes was in the dunk contest, if I'm not mistaken.
The year he got robbed? Yeah.
The year he got robbed?
No, Iguodala.
Iggy. It was Iggy. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
So, man, I miss Korver. Style of it. That was about the best 3-point shooter I've seen in my life here in the Sixer uniform.
Did he finally retire?
Yeah, he's actually going up to be a.
He was coaching up and helping out Ben Simmons.
He was
helping 2-5. 2-5 didn't play today.
Speaking of a little humor,
got a back hurt or something. I don't know.
They reenacted a game like scenario with him and didn't have him in shoot around. He did not participate in the layup line because they wanted to reenact what he does in the game, which is not shoot. So
Evan and Berg, Iguodala definitely got robbed. There's no way that you catch a ball that was hit off the backboard from behind the rim. Let me say it again, behind the rim, right? Yeah. And you're coming from out of bounds on the baseline, meaning that as soon as you caught that ball, Okay, not only did you have to catch the ball, but you had to duck from your head hitting that rim. Then you go between your legs and dunk the ball on the right side of the court.
Yeah,
I don't understand how Nate Robinson won that. I'm still baffled over that. We're not going to talk too much about it, but Iguodala was robbed.
yeah, it was. It was. So we
So
got go
I
ahead.
had to say I'm having a little trauma memory of when we played the Lakers last
Okay.
because of the I'll say it again, the 9 points that they scored in 30 seconds, and it came down to AD missing a foul shot, and that's the only reason we went to OT and got to win that game. But AD, I don't think is playing tonight. Last I saw, LeBron was questionable, so maybe we have a chance.
I mean,
I
I
don't
think
know.
we have a
I
nice
want to
chance.
see the lineups. Let's get it together.
Me too. I think we have a nice chance, even if LeBron plays. I mean, we've been playing the Lakers pretty
No,
well.
LeBron played last time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
LeBron
he
played
did.
last time we played him.
He did. Did Russ play?
No, that day, remember, Anthony Davis started to play that game. He tweaked something and was taken out for the majority of the rest of the game.
The closest update we have to Tobias Harris is from Keith Pompey 43 minutes ago. He said Doc said he's 50-50 to play tonight, if that's giving us anything. So we're still waiting for the actual lineup to come out, which normally comes out 30 minutes before tip off. But we'll see. We'll see.
If I had to put a guess on it, I don't think he plays. I don't think it's a smart thing to play him. I mean, if you're just going to call these scheduled losses, this part of the season, what's the point of risking one of your most consistent players? So, if I was Doc Rivers, which I'm not, I would rest Toby.
He's
I
played
seen him
enough
bang this.
games.
Go ahead, John.
I was just saying he's played a lot of games. It's not like he
Yes.
doesn't
Yeah.
deserve it.
He's been our Iron Man.
He remember his injury was the most short time. He didn't miss that many games.
Right,
Right.
Toby was out for like 3-4 games top.
right.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
I was,
So
'cause I was looking up Harden today because even though he has the most assists in the league, he is not listed in the NBA.com stats at all. And I realized that's because he only played 27 games this season.
Right.
He got to play
Right.
like 31. But
But
I
that,
didn't realize he missed that much time. I don't remember.
yeah, he was
Why
out
don't I
for
remember
a while with that foot injury, I believe it was.
hey, Bert, Utah had hungry players out there. They had formidable players. Their formidable players were injured. The only formidable player on that court was
Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson. That's
Yeah.
it. The rest of the guys were a bunch of hungry dogs that were on the bench that wanted to win more than the 76ers did. That's what it was.
That's
Hungry
that's a really good point, Jose. And you might have been watching like I was, thinking, okay, it's fourth quarter. Utah played last night. Why aren't they getting tired? Well, because they had new people out there, fresh legs, right?
Right.
They didn't maybe get that much time the night before. So
Like when our big dogs were down and our hungry dogs was eating. Our
We
bench
did
was,
it. Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
We had a great record without Embiid and the rest of the crew.
yeah.
Mhm.
Your
I
favorite
think my
watcher.
favorite moment of last night's game was before the game even started when Embiid was out there dancing with the dance people. Did you see that? That was freaking hilarious.
When did he do this, Jen?
It was pregame, and the dancers were like warming up the crowd or whatever. And Embiid somehow got like stuck in the middle of their dance routine. And
You saw that? He was dancing?
Kinda...
He was just like,
I just want to mention something about Joel Embiid. It's been impressive seeing the maturity, the maturation of, Joel Embiid as a man. If you could remember him from years ago, steady on Twitter, trolling people.
listen, okay, he went from here to here. He's still there, though. He's still on the Richter scale. Yeah.
Bro. Nah.
Yeah.
I've seen him growing up as a man.
Oh, you ain't hear what Jen just said? We're not at home. He wasn't dancing with the Philadelphia 76ers dance crew. He was dancing with the Utah Jazz dance crew.
That's light,
He was
though.
trolling.
That's light.
That's
right.
a troll move, bro.
I remember him. I remember him pregame with our dancers with the pom pom some years ago. You know, that's his thing, and you need somebody to keep things light. You know, especially on the road. They're on a long road trip. They're bonding together. So hopefully these guys can keep on a roll on this West Coast trip. I want to knock
Hi,
LA
Andy.
out the box tonight.
Yo, listen, Andy is going to write a grievance on Jen, and
Yes,
she
he
don't
is.
say hi to this man.
Hi,
she
Andy.
she said it. She said it. Andy, me and Jose are starting to feel some type of way. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah,
Why
like,
you saying hi to my
Andy,
brothers?
yeah, hold up,
Who are
man.
we? Top
You're
liver?
saying hi to my
Listen,
brothers
Andy.
here. What's up with that?
Yo, yeah,
Jesus
hold up,
Christ.
man. It's more than just Jenny out here. Like, come on, man.
Jesus, Andy. It's okay, Andy. We're going to write a grievance on you, But, Andy, we really, really appreciate you coming out to watch us like everybody else tonight. What up, Ease Up people from YouTube? He is saying that, my God, if the Sixers lose tonight, I'm trying to post a comment. It's not coming up. If the Sixers lose tonight, I'll become a Lakers fan. No way should we lose to Pawn James and his bums. Listen. Oh, Jesus. Listen. This is an NBA team we're facing tonight. Regardless if he's 38 years old or however old he is now, LeBron James is still considered one of the best in the NBA. So let's not act like, we can't get our wig smacked off tonight. And I think that's part of our problem when we're facing teams that we feel like we should beat. We come out with the opposite attitude. Like, we're going to coast to a win. We will not coast to a win. They still have formidable players over there. Russ Westbrook is over there. LeBron James.
Not even. I'm telling y'all, I am still traumatized from the last time we played them.
Yeah.
I was like, we're good, man. We're up by 9. There's only 30 seconds to go. Oh, that never happens.
The Lakers have 3
Kane
Hall of
Art.
Famers on that team.
Exactly. Kane Art, we got a new watcher this evening. How you doing? So maybe we could talk a little bit about this Lakers game, right?
Let's talk about
it. Maybe, Carl, you want to tell us what your keys are?
My keys to this game. Let's play with pace. Play with pace. If Tobias is not playing, if he is playing, we're running the same lineup that we ran last night with a bunch of athletic, fast guys such as Melton, Maxey out there together. Run the floor. Get easy points. Even when you're taking the ball out, run. This is an older team we're playing with older legs. Not a lot of defensive players on this team. Run. So that's my keys to the game. How about you, Jose? I know
they took care of the ball last night, Jose. They took care of it. I only had
8 turnovers in 48 minutes. Are you serious?
I hate it.
So if y'all ain't paying attention, y'all guys in the chat, if y'all know what Jose picked as his key to the game, somebody post it on the chat for me. Help me out. I've been drinking.
Well, while Jose's waiting for y'all to remind him of his key to the game.
Yeah, remind me. What's my keys to the game, y'all? Help me out.
I will tell you mine, which is, of course. I'm not just going to say rebounding. I'm going to say second chance opportunities.
Right.
Get your second chance opportunities. There is no reason why that ball's going to bounce right off that rim and go into the other team's. Where are you at? Stay with play.
Right.
Play. Let's make that a rhyme. Stay with the play.
I thought you was about to beatbox or something, Jen.
I was getting on it.
I also go ahead.
Nobody's telling you what your keys are, Hose.
Damn, nobody love Hose. Y'all know what my keys are, man. They gotta take care of the basketball. They got limit them turnovers. That's what I'm talking about, Evan. See?
You know what, Evan? You're starting to get it, buddy.
Evan just came to the show and he paying attention.
He's starting to get it, buddy.
Notes.
He's gonna get an apple. He gave the teacher an apple. But also I would like to there's a mouse in the house. AD is not playing. They don't have a whole lot of bigs on this team. Attack the paint. I want to see Embiid with his back to the basket early, using them elbows, taking it to the rack, and those outside shots will open up.
See, join us more often, Evan. You'll see these goodies. We'll see the shoulder shimmies, the beatboxing, and the rhyming, and the overall, entertainment. So Abdul joined us. He says, "Contain LeBron."
Abdul, listen, Abdul. I get it. LeBron, he's probably gonna go down as the GOAT when it's all said and done.
No.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Well, the numbers are gonna say yes, regardless of the championships, because he's just like crushing those numbers on the stat sheets, and the history books. But what I'm saying is, I don't feel like this LeBron is that LeBron that's gonna get praised. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I feel like he's in the tail career. It's like we're playing Michael Jordan on the Wizards, basically.
Yeah, I believe
if that makes sense. Thomas Ticken, he's just not the same guy. He might have his little game here and there where he go retro a little bit. He's not the same LeBron. These guys just got to go out there and do something, man. It's not an intimidating team. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook is known for doing bad things more than good things lately. They say he's turning it up lately. I get that.
He's playing better than last year.
Yeah. But I don't feel like he's playing enough to beat this team.
Right. So
no Anthony Davis. Is not like Embiid got to struggle.
Right. I'm smelling a PJ night.
Last night you were smelling some other night. Do you know whose night you were smelling last night?
What?
I think you were smelling the Embiid or something. I don't remember.
It wasn't PJ, that's for sure.
It surely was not PJ. I was thinking that Melton was going to have a night, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah. He said, "What a pile of shit, Carl." So
Jose's got like a big old thing of M&M's.
He's doing this thing, man. Jose is out and about snacking and yakking. So what do you guys? What would you like to see from Doc Rivers differently on this West Coast trip, Chad? What would you like to see from him as a coach?
What would I like to see from Doc? Well, I would like to see Smitty's key kept in the forefront of Doc's mind, keeping PJ under 25 minutes. We don't need any more than 25 minutes from that man. I want to see him play more Paul Reed, and always use your challenge every single time. I don't care. You can't take it home.
What up, Livingston? My OG is watching, man. Thanks for watching, man. You could like the page and you could catch up with all those, man. We appreciate you. I would actually like to see more Paul Reed myself. Somehow, some way. If you throw Dreadman in there and he's not producing like we wanted to produce, throw Reed in there. If you throw Niang in there and Niang's not producing like he needs to produce, if Niang is not hitting threes, get him out.
These things are popping, yo. Y'all ever had these?
Jose, we are not advertising anybody's brand on here. Bro.
They look delicious.
They do look
delicious. Look at those turtles I used to eat. Those are good.
They look awful close to peanut chews, may I say. One of my all-time favorites right there.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, Evan, I feel the same way.
This thing is just...
I'm talking there, man.
I'm sorry. But this thing is bursting with flavor. I'm sorry.
You're talking with your mouth full with bursting with flavor. I'm glad that Rivers challenged that call too. It was a successful challenge. It kept Joel from getting another freaking foul, and it was good.
I want Doc to get in the habit when we're up and the team starts running on us. This has been consistent for some years now with him. The team start running on us.
Last
At a
one,
certain point, you got to stop the bleeding. You got to call timeout. You got to put some subs in. You got to change up what's going on. He has a bad habit of letting them play things out, and I don't think that's good. We have veterans on the team, but every once in a while, guys need to sit down and get a chill pill and get a refresher and come back in with something fresh. Ease up people. Well, I guess he's the best at wasting space on the floor and consistently hitting 0 points a game. That's a record, right? It could be a record. We haven't looked that up. It could be a record.
Does anybody?
but
It
we
is
got-
now 9:02. Somebody has got to have the lineup. Anybody?
Yeah, go look on Twitter.
I'm gonna look it up right
have
now, but
I don't have the 3 screens in front of me. I can't.
they ain't
Look
giving
at
it to us.
You're free. You're out in the world. You're out sitting on your throne.
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm on the throne with no paper. No paper.
I got a quote from our assistant coach, and he's.
I was waiting for somebody in the chat to say, "Hey, Jose, you in the bathroom, bro? What's wrong with you?"
Hey, I'm gonna call
Is
you
Margaret
OG.
just like bringing you stuff? You're just sitting there. She bringing you drinks.
There is no way to call into this podcast.
I didn't want
We
that
would have
grenadine.
to
I keep telling you
invite
that.
you on. Maybe we can do that in another game, Brother Livingston. I'm gonna hit you up. We'll schedule something. You can get up here and chop up sixes. This is my OG, triple OG, true Sixers fan right there. So once again, thanks
He
for
said
watching.
OG, triple OG. That's
He's
strong
triple
right there.
Yeah,
He didn't just say triple OG. He said OG, triple OG.
He's
That's
certified,
another level
certified.
of OG.
Oh, we got the lineup. The
Okay.
lineup is in.
Oh, we
Kevin said
finally
that-
got the lineup. What we got here? Oh, I see Toby on there.
Okay.
I
we
see
got
Toby.
So it is our starting lineup minus
Harden.
Maxey.
TJ?
Maxey is not in the starting lineup tonight.
Who's in
I
it?
don't know
Melton?
why, what, or
You
how.
didn't compromise.
He had
Yeah.
some kind of stomach thing happen during the game last night.
No,
I don't know if he got knocked in the
thank you.
gut. I don't know if he's not playing or maybe he's coming off the bench. But who's in his place? Is it Melton?
D'Anthony Melton will be starting tonight at the 2. James Harden at the point guard spot. Joel Embiid at the center. Tobias Harris at power small forward. And PJ Tucker is at the power forward tonight.
Did you see
For
Evan's
some reason-
comment, Jose?
Much love, Livingston.
No,
That
the
one?
one on the screen.
I definitely thought he was in the bathroom.
That makes 3 of us.
Yeah. As soon as we started the room before we went live, they were like, "Jose, you in the bathroom?" Yeah, listen, man. I will never disrespect y'all and go live from the bathroom. Stop. I'm in the kitchen, guys. I'm in the kitchen.
Might I add that he didn't invite us to the kitchen, and me and Jen are hungry, and
Yeah, we didn't get any drinks made
We didn't
by
get any
Jose's
drinks.
lovely wife.
exactly, we feel horrible.
Yeah.
Get our
She said she heard y'all. She said when y'all come over, she'll make y'all drink.
All
Say
right.
less. Say less.
We'll be
Say
right
less.
there.
So
Yeah.
I know it's a little early for it, but I want to get it out the way anyway, guys. Can I get your bold predictions now that we have the starting lineup? Can I get your bold prediction for tonight? What would it be, Jennifer?
All right. I went with D'Anthony last night, and that did nothing for me. So I'm not going to go with D'Anthony. Tobias is back, but he's probably not going to be doing anything spectacular. So let's say bold prediction. I'm going to go 50 rebounds.
Woo! Ooh, that's really bold.
I like that number. And since you said 50 points
Mm-hmm.
with no Anthony Davis, I'm saying 50 points from Embiid.
Oh,
Oh, we know how Jose do with his Nostradamus like guesses. him and BG. So y'all could probably book that 50-piece with barbecue sauce from
No Anthony Davis, 50 points. Bank that.
Okay. To make up for his horrible game last game.
Listen. He didn't play like 40 points and B, right? Y'all know how he likes to play on prime time. He's playing the Lakers, for crying out loud. Everybody's watching this game tonight.
Right.
If y'all didn't know. Y'all
Right.
understand that?
Right.
And y'all know how Embiid turns up for these type of games. 50 points. That's my bold prediction.
I would like to add Maxey in my bold prediction, but I just don't know if he's playing tonight. I didn't
He
get
is.
that.
I
report.
checked.
Okay.
I checked the injury
So-
report. He ain't on it.
Hey, Shreves. I'm a
No,
up
he's
you.
S. Dot.
Oh, S dot again. My bad. S dot. I'm gonna take your 20 and I'm gonna add 5 to it. Maxey 25 off the bench. That's my bold prediction. Take
Samuel
that.
Jones, appreciate you joining us. Better late than never. You are here.
No, Sam. I'm not happy with
Listen,
you, Sam.
hey Sam,
Not
Sam,
happy.
listen.
Why are
I'm
you
giving
not
Sam
happy
a.
with Sam? Leave Sam alone.
Wait.
This is
I'm
two
giving
games
Sam
in
a
a row. He's
pass.
been late.
All right, but he not used to the 1 hour West Coast game
Okay.
podcast. So I'm giving him a pass because on a regular night he'd have been 7 minutes late, and that's okay.
Lionel Robinson. Yes, everybody is playing tonight for the 76ers. It's looking like it, except for Korkmaz, who apparently doesn't play for the team anymore. He's just on the bench, dressed in Sixers uniform, watching the game.
Shush.
So
Shush. He's up for trade bait, and I'm all
he's-
about it. So, Pat, Harden and Tobias are both playing tonight. Yes. Harden and Tobias are playing. Maxey,
I'm
on the
smelling
other
a-
hand, is coming off the bench.
It's not a bold prediction, but even though with the knee collision the other night, I'm feeling a nice game for Tobias Harris tonight. I feel like if they're playing him, if they're starting him, he should be good. Here he go with these damn peanut chews again. I feel like he's going to catch a couple bodies tonight. Oh, it's M&M's now.
Eminem, Pop, come on, man.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to have at least 25 plus points tonight for Tobias Harris. It's not a lot of defenders on the floor. Might I add tonight? I'm not really versed with the Lakers lineup, but I can't think of nobody in their lineup but Westbrook and James. I'll look it up, but we should be cooking these guys tonight with grease.
Yeah,
We did.
I can't. I'm not gonna cook. I'm not calling anything
No.
after my traumatic experience. I'm just gonna sit back, watch the game, and see what unfolds, baby.
Well, I'm calling it. If you scared, buy dogs. Oh, you already got one.
What? What did you say, Jose? I hear a word you said.
I said, if
He
you
said if
scared,
you
buy
scared,
dogs.
get
I was like,
a
oops,
dog.
you already got one.
Oh, I got a dog.
Yeah.
He's scared too.
No, I'm making a prediction. The Sixers are going to bust them behinds up tonight.
I like
Well,
that.
I mean, the Lakers are not great. Obviously, they're in 13th place in their division, but they,
Yeah.
Here's the starting
Yeah,
lineup
Here's
for the Lakers tonight.
I already said it. The thing that makes me say they're going to do that is because if you go back and Embiid just has a knack for trying to show off when the world is watching. And this is the type of game that the world is watching. Even with all the NFL stuff going on, this is the Lakers for crying out loud. They're watching.
With that being said, I did my digging and I have the live starting lineup for the Lakers tonight. At point guard, they will have Dennis Schroeder. At two guard, they'll have Pat Beverly. At small forward, they will have T. Brown Jr. At power forward, they'll have LeBron James. And at center, they'll have Thomas Bryant. So a few defenders in that. It's more of a defensive lineup. I don't see nobody scoring in there but LeBron. So Schroeder can score a little bit, but I like our chances tonight. We need to come out and play Sixer basketball from the tip. So we need to play like we know how to play.
Since Westbrook's been coming off the bench, he's been having a little renaissance. Pat Bev can play defense, but the only thing about Pat Bev is that guy's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to use bad language, on a family program.
It's late night, Jen.
No, it's
Come
not.
on, Jen.
No,
He's
it's
kind
not.
of a menace. How about that?
Okay.
I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
Jose been
Jose's
singing
feeling
all night.
good. He ain't worried about a thing.
I ain't worried
Don't
about
you worry about
nothing.
a thing.
You know, one
I
thing.
ain't worried about
Don't you
nothing.
Oh,
worry
Evan.
Listen,
about a thing,
Evan is calling out a
baby.
30 piece for
Oh,
Art in the night.
well, he had
Abdul,
31 last night.
I gotta agree with Abdul. Abdul, you're absolutely right. The real
He
me,
is annoying.
the real fan, he's a pest. And
Yeah.
exactly what he can be is a pest. He knows how to get in people's heads. He has that knack to get in your head on the other side of the ball. Good trash talker. And if you come from North Philly, you know all about that.
You respect that.
Because trash talking is part of the game. We all done it. Anybody who played some type of serious basketball in any Philadelphia street court knows all about the trash talking that comes along with it. And if you can't hang with trash talking, you're not built for the sport. You gotta get off the court, basically. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
You
Pat
right.
Bev is annoying.
He did.
Pat
I'm
Bo-
right there.
Pat Bev is annoying. He's always getting into altercations. He's always, that's just what he does. You understand what I'm saying? So if you think that he's gonna be a step over, nah, that man is not the one. So we just got to go out there. The Sixers got to just handle business, put the points on the board, do what they got to do, and simple. That's it. We're gonna get them out of here like we did the last time.
Most
It's not
definitely.
hard.
Do you think? I know he's been pretty inconsistent as of late, up and down scoring. But he had a great game last game. Do you think we'll see a repeat from Shake Milton tonight? Will Shake have a Shake-like game tonight? Will we see a repeat, Jen?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going with yes.
Okay. Jose?
All arrows point to yes.
I'm rooting for him. I like what he's doing. Ever since our superstars were hurt, I feel like Shake has delivered. Um, when we needed him to.
Right.
More to say to keep in more detail. When we needed him to. And he's looking a whole lot better than he did last year. I'm sorry. Last year he
He
looked a
really
little
is.
iffy. He looked
Yeah,
a
with
little
that back
iffy.
injury.
He looked a little iffy. I don't think he ever came back from that back injury. This year he's playing with no fear, and
Yeah,
there's
no
no
fear.
there's
He's strong
there's
and
no other way to
strong.
there's no other way to slice it. So I'm rooting for what you guys are saying with Shake Milton.
Yeah, man. He was he was like giving up his body a couple times on defense last night, getting himself knocked over. I'm here for it.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
He's got his grown man strength, says
Yeah,
Anson. He got his grown man strength.
Shake on the verge of turning into a Super Saiyan.
Evan is doubting it. Evan is saying he won't have a back-to-back big game from Shake. So
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, but listen, just like every other fan, when it comes to the 76ers and making certain predictions, we don't mind being wrong. And he's taking accountability.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you're wrong too. I hope you're wrong too. I'll tell you what I'm not wrong about. You can book it. If you're on FanDuel right now, put $500 on it. Tyrese Maxey plus 15 points tonight off that bench. Plus 15 off the bench. Book it. Book it.
He had a good night last night. How many threes he have? Like five?
Yeah.
He had a good night.
Which perplexes me on why, as a coach, you would switch that up and
Maybe they
change
want
his
to see how
mindset and have him.
D'Anthony does.
No, for all y'all bettors out there, pay attention. And B going to score 50. So if you want to say Maxie scores 14, I'm gonna give y'all 2 thumbs up for that. Cause
Okay,
B scoring 50. Book that.
guys, before
He's
you
only
put
like 0.4 behind Luka in the scoring right now. So if he put a 50 piece out there, he's going to be the usurper on that list.
so Luka passed him in the leading.
A little
Yeah.
bit ago, yeah, but
A little bit
it's
ago,
real
yeah.
close now. It's like they're each. I think Embiid is 33.4 and Luka's 33.8.
I mean, a couple 70-point games to do that. A couple 60, 70-point games. Boy was out of pocket for a while, man. He was out of pocket. You know what? Evan said he takes it back. He's backtracking. Maxie and Shake playing together tonight. They both will go off, and that's something that's being overlooked.
Hey Prince. No Anthony Davis
No.
tonight. That's what made me say Joel Embiid will score 50. No Anthony Davis.
Book it.
Book it. A 50 bomb. We getting a 50 bomb.
Guys, before you put your money down, notice the red cup in his hand. And, I wouldn't bet your house.
Yo, hey, don't listen to this, man.
He's sitting on
Do you understand that this guy?
Yes, yeah.
Hey, Jen,
Eat
listen,
Sleep
right
Sixers
now.
after dark.
Stop. This man Carl, you cannot follow his over and unders. He will take you to bankruptcy. Stop it. I'm always at the top of the list with over and unders. Stop.
Speaking of, big announcement.
Don't change the subject.
Big announcement. Our brother BG will be back shortly in a few weeks on the show. So we will resume for the people that were counting on us to place your bets, the over and unders, and we will start from scratch.
We're going to have to start from scratch.
Yes. We will start from zero. So you guys will have that.
You're going to be in the basement like normal.
No, I'm not. Yeah,
you are.
I'm moving on up like the Jeffersons.
Man, you lived in the basement all last year, and right now, as we speak, if we tally up the score, you're in the basement again this year, Pop. Yeah, I figured that was the face you was gonna give us.
All right, so who we play next?
That wasn't for you.
Tuesday. Is it the Clippers?
Yes.
Our next, we got the Clippers. We
played the other LA team.
Have we played the Clippers yet? Oh, we played the Clippers. We beat them, didn't we?
We need to keep eyes on James Harden and
we
LA
beat
for
the Clippers.
2-3 days. Please keep an eye on James Harden.
He's not as bad in LA as he is down in freaking Florida.
Right.
Miami.
What's that?
We definitely need to watch him. Watch him and Maxie, because last time he got young poor Maxie out there and got him drunk at the strip club and took Yang with him.
Took Yang
with him.
Down.
We got kids, man. We got kids watching, man. They don't know about Delilah.
They still don't know what we're talking about.
It is late night, Jose.
We
don't know about
Delilah up, so that's good. You got a late night of
Look, yeah, we got. Hey, Lionel said he was yawning, and we got him up.
That's what's up. Well, we appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts. We got over 30 people watching us right now from all over YouTube, Facebook, Twitters. Those listening on Spotify, on Instagram, Twitch. We appreciate your involvement, and it's definitely deeply appreciated. So
yes, it is. Yes,
Carl just got all deep.
Yeah, Carl just got all deep, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give a couple shout outs real quick. We got Evan Goodhead in the building, Patrick Tran, Lionel Robinson, Chris Monito, Samuel Jones. We got Ease Up people in the building from over there, YouTube world. We got Ant Sims, our normal regular. You feel me? Well, who else we got? We got Abdul, another regular.
Berg Harrell.
I saw Smitty. We got Smitty. We got Berg. We got Berg in the building. You feel me?
Patrick Tran.
We got Striv S. Dot in the building.
Prince Monito.
Shout out. Yes, sir. Listen, without y'all, there ain't no us. We love y'all. Keep coming on and talking Sixers with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't just gonna ignore y'all. These comments that y'all put up,
it's
man.
Harold. It's Berg Harold. Like sir.
It's Harrell.
Yes, sir. Harrell.
It's Harrell. And that's what I'm gonna call it.
It ain't Pompey.
Most definitely. Aunt Sam just pointing out we gotta play defense tonight. We gotta play defense. And regardless who's on the floor, this is a scrappy bunch we playing against tonight. Especially Beverly.
I don't know who this is.
LeBron James is on the floor. So keep your eyes wide open. Keep your eyes wide open. Yeah, I watched The Wire, brother. Come on, don't disrespect.
Well, who didn't watch The Wire?
Come on, man. Come on, Jen, say it for him one more time. Do the come on for him. Can you do it for me?
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Come on.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Marlo. Yeah. So, like Jose said before, for those who didn't hear him, on this West Coast trip, we will give you 60 minutes of pregame. And the first half of the pregame, we will be discussing the last game, since we're not giving you postgame. And the other half, we will go into depth about the matchup at hand. Tonight it's the LA Lakers. We'll see what happens, man. We're about 6 minutes before tip-off.
Hold on. Is that a collar? Is that a collar I see on Carl? Let me see your collar, bro. That man got a collar on. He looking like
it's
a
the
real
West Coast
analyst.
trip, man.
He out there looking like Steve Mix right now.
It's the West Coast trip, man. I would be remiss if I didn't, No work tomorrow. I'm up tonight. I'm up.
No work tomorrow. That's glorious. I just want to say to everybody watching, if you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We go by word of mouth advertising. So, subscribe to our channel, give us some likes, share it with your friends. If you're watching us on Facebook, you can hit the like button. You'll get all of our updates. And if you're listening to us on a podcast, give us a 5-star review. And just give us some love, because we do this for free, and we are happy just to receive some accolades here and there. You know what we're saying? We want to keep going. So we want to continue to spread the Eat Sleep Sixers podcast love. You know what I'm saying?
Just to answer, the gentleman asked, where are we in the standings right now? We are fourth, and we are 5 games out of first place. We're jam-packed right between, Milwaukee and Brooklyn. They have 1 game on us. So a loss from them and a win from us, things are going to get very interesting up top. And like I said, who knows, if we start rebounding, we might be the best team in the East.
Yeah,
if we start rebounding.
Second chance points, we might actually win more games.
Sucks that we were injured. We had so many people injured because
right.
If the standings really mattered, we'd be at the top. Not that I care about it so much, because to be honest with you, I want to be in the top 4 out of the 8. Don't get it twisted. I don't care what position out of that top 4 we're in, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. We need at least a little home court.
Yeah, we need a little home court. We can't be, giving up all that home court. So, I feel like this team is definitely a top 4. We belong in the top 4. That's what we should be. Regardless of what happened, there's no excuse. We had injuries, no excuse. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you love the shirt? You love the shirt? I love the shirt. I hope you love the shirt.
That's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that? To get them made?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on mine in the mail. Jose.
I'm still waiting on mine too.
Sixers 24/7 over here. And the man, the myth, the legend, Joey, replicating Mr. Ben Franklin. You know how this.
Where's ours, Jose? I don't know if you heard us.
It's exclusive. They said Jose was the only one allowed to have one of these. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, then why did Devin say he got one?
I don't know about that.
It's okay. We got to make some calls. So we'll get off here, and I'll make the call to the person I have to call. Nikki. Jose, we're a few minutes out, so please, like every show that you do, please take us home.
Listen, all right, this is Jose here, under the influence of a little,
little red cup.
Little red cup. No, all jokes aside, we love doing this with you guys. But you look up there. Look up there. Where they at? They over there? Yeah, look over there. Look it over there. Bang, bang. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You already know what time it is. Don't forget to tell a friend about the Eat Sleep Sixers podcast. And if you ain't understand what I said in English, no te olvides decirle un amigo.
No. I'm not going to allow you to do it.
I like the Telemundo voice.
I'm not going to allow you to do it.
Telemundo.
Like Come on.
No te olvides.
No te olvides.
A decirle.
A decirle.
A un amigo.
A un amigo.
Que le diga.
Te le diga
a un amigo
a un amigo.
que le diga a otro amigo
Te le diga otro amigo.
que le diga a otro amigo.
Te le diga otro amigo.
And Sims, take it away. Wepa!
Wepa.
Let's go. Everybody enjoy the game. We see you guys back here on Tuesday against the LA Clippers. All right. Everybody have the great rest of their weekend. Enjoy your holiday. And we see you back here on the next episode.
See you back
Happy
here
birthday,
Tuesday
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Happy birthday, MLK. We'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah. Happy heavenly birthday, Mr. MLK.
9 o'clock Tuesday.
9 o'clock Tuesday. See y'all there. Peace out.